What up, y'all? We over here again with Blockstars by Nightly. 15 minutes of fame. I'm here with my boy J.Maro.
It's the vibes.
We're gonna pick his brain today and find out what makes him an artist and everything else. So let's get into it. So can you share some insights into your songwriting process? How did you come up with your lyrics and your melodies?
Oh man, I would say each process or each song has its own process, right? Sometimes I'll get in there and a producer send me a beat and it'll be super fire to where I just catch a vibe and then it's just, I'm just going. Other times I'm really using this like my inspiration on life and just the things that I'm going through really just to, feed my lyrics into that. I just use that to feed off for my lyrics. So I would say just the vibes, man, just really go off the vibes of the beat and whatever I'm feeling at the time, that's how my songs come out.
Word. All right, so here's another one. What is your musical style and who are your biggest influences?
Oh, man, I would say my musical style it's obviously hip hop, but I feel like I'm very melodic. I will say I'm melodic, but I can tap into that, getting nitty gritty with the bars and getting my pen out there. I would say my biggest influences would be Nas, would be people like Jay-Z, Biggie. Those are some, cliche throwbacks. Biggie got to be in there for sure. And Drake, people like Drake, obviously, people like Cole.
Drake, Drizzy.
You feel me? Like, I pretty much, anywhere I could take inspiration from and any artist that I really like and their music resonates with me, you feel me? And I see what they doing and I could better myself with things that they doing, those are the people who inspire me.
Word. All right, so tell us something about you. Like, tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got started in the music industry.
Oh, man. So basically, I was born and raised in New York. Came to Florida. I was back and forth out here from out here to New York. And music has been involved in my life for a very long time, man. Like since a kid, I just remember my mom was playing music when I was younger. My dad always blasted music through the neighborhood in his cars. Same thing with my uncles. But I would say me getting involved actually happened with I would say the first person to open that door would be Stizzy. You feel me? I was the first person who pretty much gave me that opportunity to work at a studio. And then now I'm here at Stars, but that would be the first person that opened that door for me to get involved in the industry. Word. As far as being, very hands-on. But before, if you wanted to talk about the music, if we talking about just the music, I'll give that to my boy Ant. Ant was the one who pretty much showed me, yo, you're going to do this, and you're going to do it the right way, you're going to find yourself, and always told me quality over quantity.
Word. That's the best way to handle it. All right, so let's check this one. Have you done performances before?
Oh yeah.
Tell me about your best memorable performance that you can remember.
I would say my best performance was probably at this show up in Fort Pierce. Shout out For Art's Sake. I want to say the show that I did. I can't remember what episode it was, but it was when I had just dropped this song called New Edition, and I called up my boy GMM Will. And he was at the show performing actually as well. But I wanted to do just some kind of show how like people can actually make use of these events and, collaborate and really network with people. So what I did was I had said, yo, I'm performing a new song, but I didn't say that one of the artists that was performing there was actually going to feature on the song. So pretty much before I got on stage, I went to go talk to the people who my boy Mike and Apollo. And I was like, yo, bro, give the mic to Will during my second song because he has a feature and he's just gonna pop out of nowhere. So I got off the stage. I remember getting off the stage, and then my flow goes. The song goes right into Will's part, and then everybody was like, "What the fuck?" And it was just mad lit. It was mad fun that day. Definitely lit.
What about so we obviously everybody got haters and stuff like that. You ever have any let's just say how do you handle criticism and feedback from the fans on social media and stuff like that?
I would say, man, honestly, I would say if you ain't got haters, you ain't doing something right? Let's start off with that. But I don't really feed into that. I really have locked myself into this tunnel vision. You feel me? And I don't really see nothing to the left or right of me. I just see my road and my destination. You feel me? So I'm trying to get to the light at the end of the tunnel. You feel me? So But the criticism, I would say I love the constructive criticism. Like that has probably been one of the best things that at first it was hard to take. But as I got, more sharper as an artist, I appreciated it because it really helped me just get better with putting my music together, writing, picking beats, you feel me? Just all the things that kind of, I wouldn't say people would nitpick about, but would just say, yo, I like this, but if you would have did this a little bit better or would have, you feel me? And all that just kind of just helped me just make the process a little bit easier and better. And now it's like easier for people to just soak in the music without really,
Word.
So.
Best way to handle it. All right, let's talk about challenges. Is there any like challenges you face as a musical artist, and how did you overcome them?
Oh man, I would say being an independent artist is probably
It's hard as hell.
It is one of the hardest
hard
choices to go down, man. Like one, it's already so many people doing this. I feel like the hardest thing is isolating yourself and doing something that makes you stand out, right? But also staying true to yourself and not losing yourself. But I would say the biggest thing is trying to balance out life and balance out the dream chasing. You feel me?
Oh, word.
And the dream chasing comes with the grind already and all that. You feel me? Whether that's the 9 to 5, all that is incorporated into the dream chasing. You feel me? Like, so if a person's out there working at 9 to 5 to get off to go dream chase, you feel me? Like, you still dream chasing because at the end of the day, you took care of your priorities first. You feel me? But I would say just balancing life and balancing the music. And the things that we got to do to really even make it happen, to get in the studio, you feel me? So that would say that's my biggest challenge, just finding that balance. Because sometimes I feel like I get lost to where either I'm lifing too much, you feel me, or I'm doing too much music. So I just got to find that.
It's kind of like what Mac Miller said back in the day. Like he's like, I couldn't see myself making it out here until I treated this like a 9 to 5, like until music was my job. Like I had to treat this like a job. He's like, I quit the grocery store, I quit everything else, and just went everything all in music. Yeah. That was it.
Facts.
All right. So what kind of advice can you give to some artists starting out, who are just like, coming in the game and stuff like that?
Man, probably go a different direction if you want me to be real. But I would say if you really got a passion for this and music is really something that like you don't know what it is, even if you can explain it or can't explain it, like if music just does something for you, if it's therapeutic, I would just say, man, just do it, because start off finding yourself in this, you feel me, finding what you like, what you don't like, and don't be scared to experiment. You feel me? And do things that may be out of the norm of your circle, or the things that maybe, everybody in your circle like, or whatever. Like, just do you, find yourself, and just be genuine when you're doing this shit, bro. Do this shit because you love to do it. I'll say that's the piece of advice. Just do this shit because you love to do it. Don't do this shit because you're trying to get rich. Don't do this shit because you're trying to impress people. Like, just do this shit because you love to do this, and I feel like people respect you and throw, once you put in that work, people will throw that credit on your name, throw that respect on your name when it's time.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people rely more on like the perks of it. You know what I mean?
Sure.
The girls, this, that, the chains, the
all
cars.
the superficial shit. The superficial
you know what I mean? You have to really want to do it for you, and all that will come with it.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so how do you stay inspired and motivated to create new music?
Oh man, I think that goes back to what the second question you asked me. It's just life, bro. Like, a lot of my music is really just either my point of views, things that I've been through, testimonies. Sometimes it be me just going, passive aggressive shit that I'm just letting out. But I would just say just staying a sponge, bro, and really just, like I said, being in the moment of life. And I just made a song, like, you feel me, not too long ago. When it's like 2-3 days ago, you feel me? Like, I just finally finished dealing with a breakup. So it's like now I'm kind of, processing those emotions, but like the song that I just made was about that. You feel me?
Real life.
So it's like, yeah, my music really just comes from whatever I'm really going through at the moment, or whatever particular point of time people may catch me in my life. You feel me? So
what do you think, or what would you want your listeners or your fans to take from your music?
Man, what do I want them to take from my music? If anything, I just want people to feel inspired to go and chase their dreams, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, chase their dreams, and whether it's music, whether it's anything, bro. Like, and just be the best version of yourself in whatever you're doing. You feel me? And I think that's the main message that I feel like, you feel me, and for my people, you feel me, for my street people, for all those people going through those situations, I would say for the inspiration that I would want them to take from it is, you become a statistic if you choose to, bro. You feel me? Like, ain't nobody making you do nothing. Ain't nobody putting a gun to your head saying you got to do this. You feel me? Like, just take 2 steps back, recalibrate, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna figure it out, bro. But you become a statistic if you choose to, bro. That's my advice.
Word, I like that. I like that a lot. All right, can you share like a funny or interesting behind the scenes story from your music career?
Damn. It's a good one. That's
the one time recorded in the booth naked.
I would say the funniest thing would probably have been, and it wasn't even in the studio. I would say it was at my cousin's wedding, and my uncle and all, my uncles be hyped that me and my brothers and a couple other my family members make music. So like, in a little way, they kind of live through us. You feel me? Because they be so hyped. But at this wedding, my brother actually performed, and my uncle, I guess, I don't know whether he was drunk, hype. He was like, Jay, you got to get on there too. You got to go. You got to sing that celebration. And bro, like, I'm there telling everybody like, nah, bro. I'm at a wedding, open bar, bro. Like, I'm sauced. I can't even tell you how many cups of Henny like I already had drank at this time. And bro, I just remember slurring every fucking word, like. And then when I woke up the next day, and I thought about like performing that song, I was like, yo,
damn.
And I was like, I know these people didn't understand shit I was saying, because I was gone. So like, at the moment, I just didn't give a fuck. It was just a real funny ass moment. My family wanted me to perform, and I just did it, bro. I was like, you know what, fuck it. But man, my fault. My cousin, shout out Steph, shout out Matt. I ain't mean to, but your pops asked me to. I had to.
All right. So finally, what are your goals and aspirations for the future as a music artist?
Damn, I definitely wanna go record. You feel me? Definitely want to go record.
Gold. Let's go diamond, boy.
Diamond, but I like keeping
gold
shit
first.
realistic.
Let's keep it. Yeah,
I like setting realistic goals. You feel me? And like, that is already a tough goal, but I feel like that's realistic. But getting a plaque for sure, and I guess really just being able to sit there and saying that I made it but not because of the status or nothing, but for the fact that I'm touring the world, performing and doing shit like, for instance, what Russ is doing with his Santiago tour. This man's everywhere, bro, like everywhere, doing that shit on his Dolly type shit. So it's like, I guess my goals is figuring out how to do this shit and figuring out how to bring these pieces to make the machine move, bro, and just get it going, bro, and really just get there and start touring the world with my peoples.
That's it. Yeah. That's it. All right. So J.Maro just dropped a track recently.
Yeah.
Operator. But I'll give y'all a quick listen so y'all can hear this. And let's get it on it right now.
That white guy sounds so black. I work hard for this. But you don't know that.
I'm in rags with it. Still work the phone just like I operated. I'm like a surgeon with these beats and shit like operation. Still with my shoulders on this mission, complete the operation. I leave no man left behind, and that's our obligation. How we make it out the hood is with no occupation. I still be praying for all my dogs and all the time they facing. Lately I ain't had no time to call, I know they mind racing. Lately I ain't had no time at all, I feel my mind breaking. Said I've been rags with it. I ain't got no therapist, so shit, I'm here with rags then. Nowadays I can't even trust my dogs, this shit a bad feeling. I learned mixing feeling with that money makes for bad business. Look me in my eyes, cause they don't lie, so I know it's real. Look me in my eyes, please don't lie, so I know that they'll be hurt too many times, I won't lie, I don't know how to feel. Hurt too many times, I won't lie, I don't know how to feel. Won't do therapy, so it's the diary. I said for my job, I take the odds, get this shit tiring. Holler records, so my mama scared that they won't hire me. Mama, it's okay, cause I found something that inspires me. Take these words and talk about my life, just my biography. These the same words that gon' fund up my retirement. And I spoke to God, a revelation was a high me. Wrote this in my line, said don't stop cause you inspire me. Still work the phone just like I operated. I'm like a surgeon with these beats and shit like operation. Sit with my soldiers on this mission, complete the operation. I leave no man left behind, and that's our obligation. How we make it out the hood is with no occupation. I still be praying for all my dogs and all the time they facing. Lately I ain't had no time to call, I know they mind racing. Lately I ain't had no time at all, I feel my mind breaking.
That shit was hot, my boy.
Yeah, a little slaughter. Shout out Stizzy Rats for producing that shit. Yeah, that's. I had that in the hard drive for a while, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought
Waiting
it was
for that
recent.
moment.
Yeah, I mean, I know you got a big catalog too.
Yeah, definitely 100+ songs out.
All right, so tell my people where they can find you.
All right, so y'all can find me on Instagram at _J.Maro. And I think that goes for all my social medias, if I'm not mistaken.
Spotify, Apple Music.
Yeah, on Spotify, Apple Music, just type in J.Maro, Maro, and you can find me there. You'll see my face. But yeah, man, that's literally on YouTube, Apple, Pandora, whatever you listen to music on, I should be there for sure.
Word. All right, y'all. So that was it. 15-minute Fames with J.Maro. So check in with y'all later. Artists, hit us up. We're going to get y'all on here and we're going to expose y'all. So
That's a fact.
let everybody know who y'all are. We out.
Ow.